I'm Blind Ohio Gamer, and this is Madden 21 Basics 101. We'll be covering creating a league and joining a league. But first, if you find this information useful, then do me a favor and hit that like button. So jumping into this, the first thing that you want to do is you want to go into the franchise.
Franchise is selected.
Right? And in here, at the top of the list, you'll find all of your current franchises that you have that you're playing, and then below is where you get into some of the menu options for creating a new franchise.
You have 3 options. Create new league is selected.
So of course, creating a new league, that is self-explanatory. This makes you the commissioner of your own league. Your responsibilities as a commissioner is to set up the rules so that you can have a league that runs, exactly how you want it to run. The next option that you have is to search available leagues. Now, this is pretty much a search option for finding random leagues and joining them. That's pretty much as simple as that. And then you have pending invites. That is when one of your friends or someone you know makes a league and invites you to the league. Then that's where you would go to accept the invite and join the league. All right, so we're going to go into create first.
Entering roster selection screen, you have 4 options. Cloud real life roster is selected.
Now here you have a couple different options, whether you want to choose that it's like cloud or offline, and that is that's up to you. Depends on what you want for your league, right? So we're going to choose the cloud live roster.
Entering CFM starting point
Now,
screen.
The starting point screen, this is where you're going to start in the season. So if you want to start in preseason, then you have an option for that. You want to start at the week 1, then you have an option for that as well. All right, so we're going to go to regular season.
Select the team you want to join.
Screen, 32 options, Los Angeles Rams.
And now we're going to select our team. Go Rams.
Start your season with recommended settings. If you wish to change roles or adjust options, use the tiles on the left.
All right, so here you have a couple of different options as well. You can choose your role, which you can be strictly a player, you can be the coach, and this is also where you get into your league settings, which is super important when you're creating a league, and we'll go into that right now.
Change role. Use custom coach. League settings.
So, as a commissioner, it is your responsibility to know what all these settings mean for your league, right? Because as a commissioner, you're the only one that can change this stuff. All right, so if you don't know what a lot of this stuff is, then don't change it. Just leave it alone, and it'll play out just like a regular fair league. If there's things you want to change, then you have to make sure that you understand what that means for the league and what it means for the players who are in your league. All right.
Game style option is set to arcade.
So I'll let you hear some of this stuff. But if you already know what all this is, you can just press up and go directly to naming your league and setting a password.
Skill level option is set to pro.
Actually, we'll just go right up to that because there's
game style option is set
lots
to
of stuff. And if you have played Madden, you already know because you've already set up a franchise before.
League type option, instant start,
and that's all you're doing. All you're doing is setting up a franchise. Like, that's it. I mean, if you invite people to your franchise, it's called a league. If you play just you versus the other, teams in the NFL, then it's called a franchise. But it's the same thing.
Ability edit can reload, injure,
all right.
play, full on, minimum, in season, player overcut, minimum roster size option is set to 46. In player off seat, breakout, develop.
So all this stuff
desired, quarter,
accelerate is in here.
Season weekly training, trades and off seat, injure, pre-seat, Contract.
And
Scout.
if you
League
don't
advantage.
change it, usually it,
Progress
you know,
players option is set to
it'll
button.
either be set to manual, or you can change it to automatic so that the system handles a lot of the stuff. And that's what, you know, it's easier, especially if you're creating your first, you know, league. You'll want to have the computer automatically do a lot of this
Fill
stuff.
roster. Public slash maximum user set. Public
All right.
slash private option is set to private.
So this is super important. So if you want to invite people to your league and you want them to only be able to join through the invite you send, then you'll leave this on private. You can also switch it over to public, and then that means that in that screen where you search for leagues, your league will become public and other people will be able to join. All right? So
public maximum users set to 32.
Now, maximum users, you know, set that to 32, but you can make it, you know, smaller.
Set to 31. Set to 32.
Since there's 32 teams, you can only go as high as, of course, 32. All right, but you can set it as low as you want, which could help for smaller leagues, especially leagues getting started.
League name is selected.
All right, so when you want to name your league, you can go in here and you can get in here and you can name your league. All right, back out of that.
League password is selected.
And then you can set up a password. If it's private and you send an invite, I don't think you really need a password. So yeah, so like I said, it's up to you though. Whatever you want to do.
Wall hawk option is set to heat seeker up. Switch assist option. Skilled level option is set to pro.
And then now we're back up to the beginning of the menu. So those are pretty much your settings for creating a league. Once you create a league, it'll pop up and you'll get to this window and you can start playing in your league, right? So you're the commissioner and you'll want to
entering, select your team screen, 32
you'll want to invite people to your league, right? And I'm not going to create that league. I'm going to go into a league that I already have to show how to invite people. All right, so we go back into franchise, right?
Entering current franchises
screen. And then this time we'll go into
options. Classic franchise. Cloud save is selected.
We'll go into our current.
Entering franchise hub screen, things to do.
All right, so now we go over to the right and we get to the members. We get to the members tab. Now below this tab, you hit down. There's a pending invite.
Invite users.
And this is how you invite users. Now you can, once you get in here, you can use the user's name where you spell it out, or you can go to your friends list.
Select an option pop up, online Idaho. Friends list.
All right, so you can go to your friends list and it'll pull up a screen, and then you can just invite, you know, the people in your friends list that you know play Madden.
Entering warning pop up. Yes.
All right, and that's pretty much it. That's how you create a league, and that's how you join a league. So once you create a league, or once someone tells you, hey, I sent you a league invite, come down here, go over here to pending invitations, enter on that, and if you have an invitation,
there are currently no pending league invites.
I don't have any pending invites, so I don't have to worry about it. But when you do,
franchise screen, you have 2 options. You have 5 options. Classic franchise.
It'll pop up
save is selected.
There. And that's how you create a league, and that's also how you find a league by searching, and then that's also how you join a league via invite. All right, I'm Blind Ohio Gamer, do me a favor and hit that subscribe button. And if you found this information useful, then tap the like button. If you would like to join a league, then definitely make sure to email me, blindog83@gmail.com. We are putting together leagues for different systems, different platforms. So whether you be on Xbox One or PlayStation 4, we will have leagues ongoing. And if you're on PlayStation 5 and Series X, we will have them there as well. All right. So definitely, if you're into Madden and you want to join a league, then send me your information, your name, and your system that you're playing on, and we'll put them all into categories, and we will connect people with other users who are playing on that same system. Right? Also, if you're playing on PC and you've got the game through Game Pass, we can also do leagues for that as well. That would be super easy to do. All right. So I'm Blind Ohio Gamer. Thanks for watching.